Hari Home, Bhaja Govindam, verse 20. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate. Bhagavad Gita, Kinjita Dita, Ganga Jalalava, Kanika Pita. Bhagavad Gita Kinjita Dita Ganga Jalalava Kanika Pita Sakrita Biyena Murari Samarcha Sakrita Biyena Murari Samarcha Kriyate Tasya Yamena Nacharcha क्रियते तस्य यमेन न चर्चा भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते. This verse is attributed to Sri Anandagiri. How to deal with Yama, the death god. How to become fearless even in the face of death. There are three ways which are suggested in this verse. One is Bhagavad Gita Kinjita Dita. At least study one verse of Bhagavad Gita. Little. Study a little of Bhagavad Gita. Another method. Ganga Jalalava Kanika Pita. Drink a drop of Ganga water. Once in a lifetime, at least you go and take bath in Ganga. Then the third way, Sakrdamiyena Murari Samarcha. Chant the name of Murari, Bhagavan Krishna, Bhagavan Govinda. Why study Bhagavad Gita? During my school days, they used to give math, science, history, Tamil, lot of books with lot of pages, hundreds of pages. Each chapter will have several questions, 20 questions. Like that, several chapters will be there. Many chapters are boring. I was a poor student. I could not read anything. I hated the books, in fact, because homework, everything torturing. Even today, it is continuing. My books, it used to remain brand new, even at the end of the year. After finishing the exam, if you see, it can be given as a new book to the person who is promoted to the same class. But how did I get through the exams? What I do is I wait for the teacher to announce important questions for the exam. Those days the teacher used to give 10 to 20 important questions, the entire book. So you note chapter 1, fifth question is important. Chapter 2, seventh question. Chapter 8, question number 3 and 4. They are all very, very important questions. So if you study those questions, then it is easy to get through the exam. I used to get 60 to 70% marks. I was very happy. I never looked at the first rank fellow. Whatever, even if I get 40 marks, I used to jump. Ah, I have passed the exam. Even in advocate profession, it is like that only. Income Tax Act contains several sections. 500, 600 sections are there. If you know assessment, if you know what is appeal, how to present the facts, enough. You don't have to read all the sections. Assessment, reassessment, appeal, penalty, and that's it. You can survive in this world. Similarly, Vedas and Vedanta, it cannot be read and understood by all. Very difficult. One has to spend his entire lifetime for study of Veda. Bhagavan Krishna knowing that in Kali Yuga there will be minimum persons who will read the Vedas and Upanishads. Even if they sincerely study, only a few will understand the Vedanta. Very difficult. Even if they understand, only one or two will realize the truth or Brahman. It is not like our PhDs. You study and you write some nonsense, you get a PhD. Ah, he is a great scholar, he is a doctorate. Here, nobody needs to give you PhD. You have to give yourself. You can't cheat yourself. I can't cheat myself. You have to realize the Brahman. You will know. Nobody else will know. So, hence, Bhagavan Krishna, knowing this difficulty, he has extracted the juice of Upanishads and given to us as Bhagavad Gita. If we read Bhagavad Gita, whether we obtain mukti or not, that's a different matter. That you don't worry about it. But mukti is definite. Once you read Bhagavad Gita, 100% it is guaranteed. Automatically it will take you to that level. But assuming that you are like a poor student like me, but you can easily pass the exam of life because always mental agitation. Even today, I'm not saying I don't have mental agitation. I have mental agitation. I shout, I get angry. All the emotions which a man, normal human being will have, I have. But to pass the exam of life, easily pass the exam of life, one has to study the Bhagavad Gita. Life questions are said by none other than Bhagavan Krishna. He is the teacher. So he gives the important questions, important answers. If you chant daily one chapter, this is my strong belief, which has been said by Anandagiri also. If you read only one chapter daily, just merely chant, it will take the maximum time it will take is only 20 minutes. Sir, I don't have that much time. So, if not possible, one verse daily, that will take only 30 seconds. That alone is enough to take a person to the stage of Jivan Mukti. We have read the Bhagavad Gita Dhyana Sloka. Sarvopaniषदो गावो दोक्ता गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुक्तं गीतामृतं महते. In this verse it is described, Upanishads is described as a cow. Who milks the cow? It is Bhagavan Krishna. Who is the calf? It is Arjuna. They used to show the calf before milking the cow. What you get is the invaluable, timeless Gita is the milk. The one who drinks the milk is removed from the samsara cycle. That is what Sarvopaniषदो गावो दोक्ता गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुक्तं गीतामृतं महते. We, we lead a life. We do not know what is the goal or purpose of life. What is the path to be adopted? What is my mental makeup? Which path I should take? Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, or Jnana Yoga? Everything, every question is answered in detail in Bhagavad Gita. And one has to study Bhagavad Gita to cross the samsara cycle. That is the first option. Second, drink Ganga water a little, one drop of Ganga water, like one drop of Bhagavad Gita. The other alternative is one drop of Ganga water. Ganga Mata enjoys a special status among all rivers. There are many rivers. Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jaleshminna Shannidhi. All the rivers are equal. They are all considered to be Guru. We don't respect our rivers. We uh, dirty it. They are all become sewerage water. Sorry to say. We foreigners come and teach us. Oh, your rivers are spoiled. We treated rivers as Mata, Guru. So Ganga Mata enjoys a special status. She does not belong to the earth. She belongs to heaven. Akasha Ganga. Ganga Mata was brought down from heaven by King Bhagirathi. Bhagirath. Bhagirath. We call in Tamil as Bhagirath. Bhagirath. With tremendous effort, he brought Ganga Mata to this world. Even today, if somebody works very hard, extremely hard, we used to say in Tamil, Bhagirath Prayatram Mandram. See a student, he wants to pass the exam, but he again and again he is unable to pass the exam. We used to say Bhagirath Prayatram Mandram. So a drop of Ganga water daily with devotion will have tremendous effect on the mind. You must have faith. Bhagavan in Bhagavad Gita says, Shraddhavan labate jnana. The one who has Shraddha, he only gains the knowledge. Let us take one example. You are not well. You have some fever or some disease. What do? You go and ask your friend, so who is a good doctor? Nearby, any good doctor? Then your friend says, so and so is a good doctor. You don't know anything about the doctor. What is his qualification? What is his experience? How many people that doctor has killed in his practice? Nothing you know. But you have faith on your friend. You go to the doctor and the doctor prescribes some medicine. Whatever comes to his mind. Disease will get cured. In the same way, drink a drop of Ganga water. This is what is said by Anandagiri. Shri Anandagiri. It is not the words of an ordinary person. He himself is a person who has achieved Jivan Mukti. So he wants to treat us as his friends. And to cure the disease of samsara, he says, take a drop of Ganga water. Have faith in him. Wholeheartedly with full faith. In the words of Acharya, if you take a drop of Ganga water or take a dip in Ganga, 100%, it is not 99, 100%, it will have a tremendous impact on your mind. In the southern part of India, it is a tradition to keep Ganga water in a sealed container, a brass container, in the puja room, and open it during Diwali, and we will pour it in the bucket. It will be very small. Each one will pour a few drops of water in the bucket and then take the bath. Ganga Mata, you take bath during Diwali. This is a practice. In my home also we used to keep Ganga water and sprinkle the water. Every time I go to Rishikesh, I bring one can of water. So we used to sprinkle the water. If some inauspicious thing happens in the house, to get the house purified, the home purified. Ganga Mata not only purifies the body, removes the dirt of the body, but she also removes the dirt of the mind. That is the beauty of Ganga Mata. When you can believe your friend, when you can believe that unknown doctor to cure your disease, why can't we believe Sri Anandagiri, the disciple of Adi Shankaracharya? That is the question. Another reason could be Vaishnavites believe that Ganga Mata flows from the feet of Lord Narayana. Similarly, Saivites also believe Ganga flows from the head of Lord Shiva. Whichever way you take it, Ganga Mata can purify our minds and hearts. But if you are a rationalist and if you laugh at all these things, Swami Chinmayananda gives a beautiful explanation. According to Swami Chinmayananda, Ganga represents knowledge or wisdom flowing above the human intellect. Please understand, note the words flowing above the human intellect. It is not within your intellect, the reach of intellect. It is above your intellect. King Bhagirath brought this knowledge down for the welfare of human beings. An LKG student cannot immediately read the PhD book. He cannot understand even a little bit. Maybe he will tear it and then run away. Slowly he should be lifted up to that stage. Similarly, Lord Shiva took the entire knowledge on his head, wisdom. That is why he has a eye, wisdom eye, with which he burnt the Kama and slowly releases it. The path of spiritual knowledge, it has to be climbed slowly and steadily. Hence, Lord Shiva released Ganga in a thin stream. Hence, according to Swami Chinmayananda, Ganga Mata here stands for spiritual knowledge, the knowledge of self, flowing from teacher to taught in an unbroken perennial stream. To sip a drop of this spiritual knowledge, that is Ganga, is to enjoy the serenity and fullness of the inner kingdom. Swami Chinmayananda asks, what is the sanctity of the national flag? What is the sanctity of the idol which you are worshipping? What is the sanctity of the book you are worshipping? If you think the way you think about Ganga water, rationalist way, this national flag is nothing but a flag containing few colors on it. The idol is nothing but a stone or a metal. The book, holy book, is nothing but papers containing some printed thing, information. The sanctity you attach to national flag or idol or book is the same sanctity which one should attach to Ganga Mata. So, for an intellect, study of Gita shows the goal of and the path. For a devotee, a few drops of Ganga water give him the joyous vision of the distant goal. That is what Swami Chinmayananda says. Then the third is why chant the name of Murari? Many people cannot understand uh, Gita. Many people may not be those days may not be able to go to Kashi to take bath in Ganga. That was also difficult. So that was their goal actually. Going to Ganga Mata and taking a bath was their goal long back. Nowadays you have flight and other things. And we have spoiled the river also. It has become a tourist spot more than a uh, uh, more than devotion. But so the third option is chant the name of Murari. Easiest option. Who is the boatman who can take the devotee or intellectual to reach the goal? Who else can be the boatman other than Bhagavan Govinda? Govinda, Govinda's another name is Murari. Mura means ego. Hari means destroy. The one who destroys the ego is Murari. Govinda is Murari. More the ego, more the distance from Govinda. Less the ego, then you are very near to Govinda. It can be easily said, kill the ego, kill the ego. Cannot be done. Very, very difficult. Many saints have ego, much more than ordinary householder. Tremendous ego they will have. Knowledge is very, very dangerous. More knowledge can lead one to more ego. Instead of destroying or killing the ego, the knowledge may increase the size of the ego. How to kill that ego? Only way is to chant the name of Murari. That is, attach your mind to Sat from Asat by constantly chanting the name of Govinda. Leave the rest to him. Why we have to bother? How this is possible for Govinda to convert a scoundrel like me? to the stage of saint. How long it will take? Why should we bother? The the coal, it only becomes diamond. How the coal becomes a diamond, or how long it took? Why we should bother? You go and buy the diamond and come out. You don't even know that it is only a coal which has turned into a diamond. Similarly, why should we bother about all these nonsenses? Just put the ball in Govinda's court and do what you have to do. What is the use of doing all this? The reason is one need not have to argue with Lord Yama. No charcha with Yama. Ajamila called his son's name only once. Narayana, he called. Immediately Narayana Dudas came and chased away the Yamadudas. Swami Chinmayananda says, creation and destruction are necessary for this universe. One cannot exist without the other. For maintaining healthy balance of life in this world, annihilation is as important as creation. Death is as important as birth. Swami Chinmayananda says, change is experienced through the vehicles of body, mind, and intellect. When a seeker has transcended these three vehicles, he rises above the realm of change, where infinite experience alone is there. That is how he crosses the death. There is no charcha with Lord Yama. What I understand is that only when you separate yourself from Brahman, death is possible. That which is born, it must die. That is the rule. There is no exception for this rule. Whoever it is, if you are born, you have to die. If you are created, you will be destroyed. Then how this verse says, the one who reads Bhagavad Gita or takes the blessings of Ganga Mata or chant the name of Murari or Govinda, then he has nothing to discuss or argue with Yama. No charcha. Yamena charcha. How is this possible? As we all know, birth and death is possible only for those who are born. Atma is unborn. Brahman is unborn. The one who attains the state of Brahman is never born. Again, he has merged with Brahman. Tat Tvam Asi. Once he has attained the Jivan Mukti, that is Brahman, there is no birth. If one is removed from the cycle of birth and death, where is the question of death again? Because only that which is born will die. That which is not born, that which has merged with Brahman, how can he die? Where is the question of talking to Yama? When are you going to take me? No discussion. Hence, there is no charcha with Lord Yama for this person. That is what I understand. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate, Bhagavad Gita, Kinjita Dita, Ganga Jalalava, Kanika Pita, Bhagavad Gita, Kinjita Dita, Ganga Jalalava, Kanika Pita, Sagrada Biyena Murari Samacha, Sagrada Biyena Murari Samacha, Kriyate Tasya Yamena Nachacha, Kriyate Tasya Yamena Nachacha, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate. Next verse tomorrow. Hari Om Sarvam Krishnarpnamastu. Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara. 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 Hara Hara Shankara Jai Jai Shankara.